Because it's right now, I would say, yeah. I mean, I always live in the present. I don't know how frustrated I was after a loss in the past. I think we played as well as...
LeBron Raymond James, a name that echoes through every gym, every playground, and every conversation about greatness. But before the lights, before the championships, before the billion-dollar empire, there was a kid from Akron, Ohio, chasing a dream bigger than anyone could imagine. He was born on December 30th, 1984. His mother, Gloria James, raised him alone, working multiple jobs to keep them afloat. They moved from place to place, sometimes without electricity, sometimes without food, but always with hope.
It was great. You know, this is a long-time dream to finally accomplish this, and it finally shows that the hard work has finally paid off for me.
That hope was a basketball, and that basketball would one day carry LeBron out of poverty and into immortality. By high school, LeBron was already a phenomenon. Cameras followed his every move. Sports Illustrated put him on its cover, calling him the Chosen One. Those words weren't just a headline, they were a prophecy. When the Cleveland Cavaliers drafted him first overall in 2003, the city saw him not just as a rookie, but as a savior. From his very first game, LeBron looked unstoppable, fast, strong, confident, and built for the spotlight. He won Rookie of the Year and instantly became the face of a new NBA generation. But beyond the court, LeBron was already thinking bigger. He wasn't just playing basketball, he was building a brand. Early career and brand building, LeBron learned early that talent fades, but business lasts. While most players focused on contracts, he focused on ownership. In 2003, before he'd even played a professional game, Nike signed him to a record-breaking $90 million deal. Many thought it was outrageous. But Nike knew what was coming: global dominance. As his fame grew, LeBron turned that spotlight into leverage. He founded LRMR Ventures with his closest friends, Maverick Carter, Rich Paul, and Randy Mims, men he trusted completely. Together, they designed a plan not to chase deals, but to own them. They didn't just want sponsorships, they wanted stakes. That's how LeBron's empire began. The financial breakdown. Fast forward to 2025, LeBron James is worth around $1.2 billion. NBA salary earnings, approximately $460 million. Endorsements, approximately $400 million. Investments and companies, approximately $300 million. Real estate, over $100 million. And it's still growing. His Nike lifetime deal alone is valued at more than $1 billion, a partnership that continues to set sales records. But that's just one piece of the empire. LeBron co-founded Spring Hill Company, a media powerhouse producing films, shows, and documentaries, including Space Jam, A New Legacy, and The Shop. He also holds stakes in Fenway Sports Group, owners of the Boston Red Sox and Liverpool FC. Few athletes can say they literally own parts of multiple global franchises. Then there's Blaze Pizza, where a $1 million investment turned into $40 million after the brand exploded nationwide. Every decision LeBron makes carries strategy. Every move multiplies. The lifestyle of a King LeBron's lifestyle is luxurious, but not reckless. He owns stunning homes in Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, and his hometown of Akron. His Beverly Hills mansion, worth $36 million, includes a home theater, a custom gym, and a view of Los Angeles that seems to stretch forever. Yet, despite all the luxury, LeBron keeps family at the center. His wife Savannah and children, Bronny, Bryce, and Juri, appear frequently in his life updates. He coaches his sons, cheers at their games, and often says his greatest pride isn't trophies or money, it's being a father. He's famously disciplined, spending more than $1.5 million every year on his body, training, recovery, nutrition, and sleep technology. It's why, even at 40, he's still one of the best athletes alive. Beyond basketball, the empire builder, LeBron's empire extends far beyond endorsements. Spring Hill Company has changed Hollywood, giving athletes and creators control over their own stories. It's about representation, ownership, and truth. Through Spring Hill, LeBron has championed content that empowers communities and inspires young people to dream bigger. He also has interests in Lobos 1707 Tequila, Tonal Fitness, and Beats by Dre, companies that exploded with his influence. And when he speaks about equality, education, or social justice, brands listen. His voice carries both cultural weight and economic power. Philanthropy. Giving back to Akron, LeBron never forgot where he came from. His I Promise. School in Akron is one of his proudest achievements. It provides free tuition, meals, bikes, and housing assistance for at-risk children and their families. Over 1,500 students have benefited from the program, and LeBron personally funds scholarships that allow many to attend college. He once said, "I can't ever repay what my community gave me, but I can make sure the next kid doesn't feel alone." That's LeBron's true greatness, using fame not just for himself, but for others. The legend on the court. On the court, his resume speaks for itself. 4 times NBA champion, 4 times Finals MVP, 19 times All-Star, 2 times Olympic gold medalist, NBA's all-time leading scorer. He's broken records that seemed untouchable. Yet, what's even more incredible is how he's maintained dominance for 2 decades. His longevity has redefined athletic standards. Teammates call him the King, not only for his skill, but for his preparation, the relentless focus that keeps him performing at elite levels year after year. The mindset of LeBron James, LeBron's mentality, is his greatest weapon. He believes in vision, patience, and resilience. He studies not only basketball, but finance, film, and leadership. He surrounds himself with people who think big, who see opportunity in chaos. His motto is clear: "I don't just want to be great at basketball, I want to be great at life." He understands that real power lies in ownership, and that's exactly what separates him from others. The impact on sports and culture. LeBron's rise has transformed the way athletes do business. Today, young stars follow his blueprint: create your brand, invest your money, own your media. He's also used his platform for activism. In 2020, he launched More Than a Vote, a campaign encouraging voter participation and fighting voter suppression. He knows his influence reaches far beyond the NBA. To millions, LeBron represents hope, discipline, and the proof that greatness can come from anywhere. The future of the King. As his playing career winds down, LeBron's ambitions are growing even larger. He's made it clear he wants to own an NBA team, possibly in Las Vegas. And with his current partnerships and financial reach, it's not a question of if, but when. Owning a team would complete his journey, from a kid with no home to a man who owns a franchise. That story alone would be the greatest full circle in sports history. Even after retirement, his empire will continue to expand, from film production to education, from social change to global business. LeBron's impact will outlive his final game. Conclusion: LeBron James isn't just an athlete, he's an era. He represents the evolution of sports, business, and self-belief. He showed that greatness isn't about where you start, it's about how far you're willing to go. He turned struggle into strategy, setbacks into motivation, and opportunity into ownership. Every mansion, every investment, every championship, all of it is proof of what happens when determination meets purpose. From Akron's broken streets to billion-dollar boardrooms, LeBron James stands as a living symbol that dreams do come true. But only if you're willing to work harder than everyone else. He's not just the chosen one, he's the built one. And his legacy will echo long after the final buzzer. And that's the incredible story of LeBron James, the billion-dollar king. If you loved this breakdown of his empire, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below, "Long live the king." Your support helps us bring more stories of power, legacy, and greatness from around the world. Until next time, stay focused, stay inspired, and remember, true success starts with belief. Basketball Fire.